Hello, long time no see. I have not uploaded anything on this channel for quite some time. I've been super busy with my own brand, Cinch Beauty. I've been going on vacation. It's been Christmas and New Year's, and also with my main channel, Angelica Nyqvist. I will link that channel per usual. We moved to a new house, and I will definitely have a house tour on this channel, but I just wanted to kick off 2024 with talking a little bit about fashion. I haven't talked too much about fashion on this channel. I did film this look, by the way, for my main channel. Loving how I feel like I'm very that like mob wife aesthetic that they think is gonna be popular for this year. What are you doing, Tesla? Oh, he's laying on the floor. So yeah, I'm in my new house. If you didn't know, we bought a house. We're in a new house. I have my like bookcases behind me now, where I have like my designer bags and my designer shoes, and I wanted to show you and talk a little bit about what was my top 5 purchases that I made, that I used the most, that I'm the happiest with from 2023. And I also want to talk a little bit about my wish list for 2024, like what's on my wish list right now, things that I am eyeing, and I'm gonna mention 5 of those as well. I will say 2 of the things that I'm gonna mention as like the best purchases of last year are not designer, because I'm not rich. I save up and I buy some designer pieces, and some of them I'm very happy with. Most of them I'm very happy with. But let me start with actually a piece that I bought. A piece that I bought from Aritzia. This is their, like, you know, they have that series that is like a bandeau, almost like a thick stretchy fabric. This is the spaghetti like top, like strap top. I love this model with the spaghetti strap. It is one of the most flattering pieces of garment I've ever had on my life, and I love that it fits snugly without giving away too much. You know, sometimes when things fit really snugly, they just show up, like they show off everything. It's like you're naked underneath. I don't love that. This is a thick, forgiving fabric that just holds everything in place. I do not need a bra underneath. Oh, well, I'm gonna be honest, I never wear a bra with stuff like this. Just think the spaghetti straps are so flattering, and I want to get this in another color because I've been wearing this so much, and I am so excited about this one. Every time I've been into Aritzia, I've been looking for this in a new color. I don't want to get the black or the white because I have black and white tops, but if they bring this one out in another color, I am game. I absolutely love this. And if you have not tried or felt this from Aritzia, and you have Aritzia where you're at, definitely recommend checking it out. I bought another thing from Aritzia that I am crazy happy with, and that is actually this, like, it is not a full length like denim skirt. This is like mid calf on me. This is a worn black denim skirt. I think I got this in a 25. If I'm not totally mistaken, I'm fairly sure I got this in a 25, and it just fits me absolutely perfectly, and it's one of those that's open in the front. This trend was so big in 2023, and I have to say, I really hope that this trend continues in 2024 too, because I love a pencil skirt, and I love this like tight, like mid-calf length. I love that length, and I really hope that we get to see more of that in 2024. I have worn this skirt to death, with boots, with flats, with sandals, with heels, with a belt, with a shirt tucked in, with that top that I just showed you. Like, it is the perfect piece for everything, and I loved this trend. And this one from Aritzia, I wore it so much, and I cannot wait for winter to be over so I can wear it again. I know I live in Texas and I'm like, oh my god, winter, but it is actually freezing here today, so it is not skirt weather. The second thing I wanted to mention is actually 2 things, and I have it here behind me, and both of these are heels from Saint Laurent. I feel like this was the year where I truly like realized how perfect Saint Laurent like shoes are. I got these ones. These are called the Jippy ones, and they're a thong sandal. I got it in a light cream. And then these are the little mules, like the stiletto mules. I don't know the name of these, but these little mules are probably the most comfortable heel I've ever worn. Are they like, oh my god, I could walk, like, for me, I mean, a heel is never going to be as comfortable as a flat shoe, but these are very comfortable, and they're like a turquoise. Like, do you see that? Oh my god, I love these. I bought both of these during last year, and these have been the two sandals that I've been wearing the most. I wore these when I went on my trip to Charleston. I brought these I brought on my trip that I went with my husband now that we were going over Christmas. These are just amazing. I love how they look, I love how they fit, and these have definitely cemented the fact that YSL heels, they're for me. I'm not the person that buys what everybody else is buying, and I'm not like, oh, I'm not like other girls, but I usually don't buy like the viral designer things. It's usually not my journey. But this bag, the one from Cult Gaia, it has the little branding here. This like sequin, what is it called, the Hera bag, I think. It is a slouchy bag, but you can fill it up, and it just really, it wears beautifully. You can wear it over your shoulder. For me, that definitely works. I bought this one because I was like, I do not have any like actual like dedicated evening bags, and I bought this one thinking I might not get any use out of this because I am not a blingy person. I am not the person that wears rhinestones or glitter or like just bedazzled things. It's not my journey, but I have worn this bag so many times, to dinners, to events. I brought this one again on my vacation with my husband, and it made me realize that having one really sparkly fun evening bag, I was missing that in my collection. I didn't have anything like that, and now that I have this one, I've been wearing it so much, and I see no reason to buying something again similar to this because I have this one and I'm gonna keep using it. But yeah, I got a lot of use out of this one, and I was a little bit like, oh, I'm buying the bag that everybody else has. But still, every time I wear this, I get so many compliments, and I always feel fierce carrying this one. And I love that it's like short enough to be a handheld as well, because I love a good handheld bag. Absolutely love that. The fifth thing is actually the bag that I'm wearing pretty much every day since I bought it, so I have to go downstairs and get it. So this is the Loewe Bracelet Pouch. I always wear mine like this, just over the shoulder as a little pouch. I absolutely love it. It has the Loewe logo on the front. Mine is in clay green, I think. This was a new color for fall season of 23, and I bought this when I was in Vegas with my friend, and it just came out as I bought it. This is soft leather and it is pleated, and even though I've been wearing this like an absolute madwoman, it is still keeping its shape. It holds a lot of things, and regardless of how little or how much you pack in this one, it still looks beautiful. And you can clip the reason why it's called a bracelet pouch is that you can clip this one together and it becomes like a bracelet pouch. Like you can carry it like this, like a little clutch. I have not yet done that, I will say, but wearing it like this, it is perfection. It is the bag that I wear on a day-to-day basis. I feel like it's a statement enough with the little logo like this. I love the color, and this definitely got me to realize that Loewe is definitely a brand that I should keep my eye on, because I'm really impressed with this one. I will say, honorable mention, one thing that I bought just at the end of the season. I haven't been able to wear it too much yet, so I'm not going to put it at like my best purchase of the year, but I bought a Celine belt as well, and I've been wearing it a lot since I bought it, but I quite recently bought it in December, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. But that also, when I was in the Celine store, let's get into my wish list. Let's get into my wish list. Let me put this one in here. I was in the Celine store and buying the belt, I saw that they had those small slim bags, because I've seen them have them before, and they look a little bit like the Solverino. I do have the YSL, the Saint Laurent Solverino, and they look a little bit like this one. Oh my god, look at how this one is like. That's not ideal. And obviously I like how that looks because I have the Solverino, but I'm like, I can't buy another bag. I simply cannot buy another bag that looks too similar to the one I have. But I saw that they have them in the small size, and they had those that were more like, not a long strap, a shorter strap. And when I saw that, and I saw this beautiful woman in the store trying it out, I was like, oh, that might be my next bag. So that right now is the only bag I really have on my wish list. I also would like to get like a bigger bag, because I don't really do bigger bags, but I've definitely run into situations where I'm like, ugh, I wish I had a bigger bag. I was looking at the Saint Laurent Sac du Jour, but I think that might be a little heavy for me. So I'm still on a journey for the best bigger bags to like carry paper and stuff when I'm going to meetings. Sometimes I'm going on events or meetings where I need to bring an iPad, I need to bring like paperwork, and I can't just have a little pouch like this. So I'm still in the process. That's on my wish list, but I don't know exactly what I want. But the only bag that's on my wish list is that small Celine bag, because that one is gorgeous. I also will say a pair of shoes that I've been looking at, and it is the Gucci Horsebit slides with a heel in the cream white. Oh, they are so pretty. They are that kind of, yeah, mob wife aesthetic. I am so excited about the Horsebit coming back to Gucci because I don't like the bag as much as I like these shoes. So I'm very excited to be able to maybe pick up these pairs of shoes. I've been trying them on, so those are definitely on my wish list. I also saw that Prada is coming out with the thongs, like the sandals, the thong sandals with the Prada logo. I love the Prada triangle. I think those are absolutely incredible. I also would like to get the belt, the black thin belt with the Prada logo. That's also on my wish list. And the last thing that is on my wish list that I'm eyeing it right now is the Loewe tank with the monogram logo, but I want to get it in the gray. I don't want to get it in the white. So those are the things that are on my wish list right now that I'm like, oh, that would fit into my wardrobe. It was something that I would really like. And also, like I said, one thing that I'm looking for, but I haven't found the thing that I actually want, is that a bigger bag. Like, I would like to get a bigger bag, something that's, I don't know if I want something structured, but structured also usually means that it gets a little bit too heavy, and I'm like, do I really want that? I don't really know what I want. So for that reason, I'm holding off on that one. I would also like to get a nice either blazer or tweed jacket, not Chanel. Like, I'm not in the Chanel tax bracket, but a tweed jacket, maybe a jean jacket, maybe a blazer, like something that could be a spring, fall, not necessarily summer jacket here in Texas, but something like that, like a jacket to have on when I don't want to have like a wool coat, because I don't really have anything nice like that. So I'm also eyeing that, but I don't really know exactly what I want, because I feel like the bar, that blazer is not for me, the Balmain, not for me. I don't want to buy Chanel tweed, it's too expensive, that's not what I want. So I haven't really been able to figure out exactly what I want. But if you know of any designer that's doing really cool things that you think that I would like, or maybe if there's any stores where you find really nice light jackets, listen, I am all ears. I would love to hear about it, because I don't want to get a blazer in a typical thin, like, dress pant fabric. I want to get something that's a little thicker, that's a little, not structured, but like, I don't want it to be too flimsy. I hope this made sense in any way, shape, or form. Please let me know, what were your favorite purchases for last year? Oh, also, can I add, I would like to buy more jewelry. I'm trying to be a jewelry girl. I'm not gonna buy fine jewelry. I'm not that girl. I'm not spending $20,000 on a bracelet. No, absolutely not. But I would like to buy some nicer pieces and wear more jewelry. I'm wearing something today, but like, I would like to wear even more. I would like to be better at that. But let me know, do you have any like things that you're having your eye on for this year, or do you have any things that you bought last year that you're like, I'm so happy I bought this? And it does not have to be expensive. I showed you a top from Maurizia, okay? The bar is low for sure, but I would love to hear about that as well. And I will try and upload something about this house soon. We are somewhat done, but not really done. We are getting stuff together. I'm putting some things on my Instagram story in case you want to like take some sneak peeks, but I will do some kind of a house tour. I just need to get a couple of more pieces up. Like, I have a gallery wall that's going up over my dining table, and so far the gallery wall is 2 paintings, so I just need to figure that one out. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you hopefully somewhat soon in a new video. Bye!